Welcome to Victory Study Point.
We are now moving to today's current affairs topic. Dholavira, the city of Indus Valley Civilization in Gujarat, declared as the World Heritage Site by UNESCO. Please watch full video for better understanding.
Hello and welcome to Victory Study Point. Our today's topic of current affair is Dholavira, a city of Indus Valley Civilization in Gujarat, declared World Heritage Site by United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization UNESCO. Why in news? The Harappan city of Dholavira in present-day Gujarat was on Tuesday named as 40th Indian site on UNESCO's World Heritage Site. UNESCO's announcement came just days after another site, Ramappa Temple in Telangana, was admitted to the list on Sunday. Statement of UNESCO. The ancient site city of Dholavira is one of the most remarkable and well-preserved urban settlements in South Asia, dating from the 3rd to mid-2nd millennium BCE. Discovered in 1968, the site is set apart by its unique characteristics such as its water management system, multi-layered defensive mechanisms, extensive use of stone in construction, and spatial burial structures. A range of artifacts of copper, shell, stone, jewelry, terracotta, and ivory had been found at the site. The two newly inscribed World Heritage Sites offer great insight into the knowledge and ways of life of earlier societies, customs, and communities. Statement of Cultural Ministry. Located in the Kutch district, Dholavira is the largest of the two most remarkable excavations of the Indus Valley Civilization, dating back to about 4,500 years ago. The site had been UNESCO's tentative list since 2014, and India had submitted its dossier in 2020 January, a cultural ministry said. Now more about Dholavira. 1985, Dholavira, Gujarat, in run of Kutch, was excavated by R.S. Bist. There are some characteristics, some features of Dholavira, some specialties of Dholavira. Here is exclusive water management. Here, the only site to be divided into 3 parts. All other parts of Indus Valley Civilization are divided into 2 parts called. Number 1 is citadel, as you can write, and the second one is lower town. And in this one there is one another, and this name is the middle town. As you can write this like additional information for you. Unique water harnessing system is here. Giant water reservoirs are here. I will show you pictures of giant water reservoirs. You can see dams here, embankments here, stadiums here, and you can see rock cut architectures here, as I will show you in pictures. Now I want to show you Dholavira on the map of India. You can see this is the map of India, and you all can see Gujarat here. Here you can see Gujarat. Okay, now I am zooming to Gujarat. Now I am zooming to Gujarat. This is our Gujarat. And you can see our Dholavira is just like here. This point you can see is Dholavira. I am now showing on another picture. You can see this picture is of Gujarat, and here you can find here Dholavira. I think you are clear with the map of Dholavira. Now, this is the water reservoir system of Dholavira. You can see the reservoirs here, reservoir number 1, reservoir number 2, and there are some small reservoirs, reservoir number 1, reservoirs number 2, and reservoir number 3. This is the river, and this is also a river. In winter time and rainy time, the river is full of water, so they fill these reservoirs with water, and in the time of summer, reservoirs came in use of water when rivers get dry or a few of water. Okay, think you are clear all. Now this is, you can see a picture of rock cuts. These are rocks and cutted, and there is, you can see, a structure is made by the cutting of rocks. This is the water reservoir that you see here. This is the real picture of the reservoir. As you can see here, this is the reservoir. By this side you can go down to it, you can go up to it. This can be a pipe to get out water to the town and get come water from the river. This is the script of Harappa. This script was used in all the civilization, as you can see. Now more about UNESCO. UNESCO is a specialized agency of the United Nations that works of world peace through global cooperation in the fields of education, culture, and the sciences. Okay, year of formatting of UNESCO is 1945. This can be a question for government exams, competitive exams. Headquarters of UNESCO is in Paris, France. This can also be a question for competitive exams. Now there is some more additional information for you. Okay, India is a founding member of UNESCO. The National Commission for India that works with UNESCO as mandatory by UNESCO's constitution is called the Indian National Commission for Cooperation with UNESCO, INCCU. The INCCU comes under the Department of Secondary and Higher Education, Ministry of Human Resources Development, Government of India. The UNESCO has its presence in India since 1948 and currently has 2 offices. India has been continuously re-elected to the executive board of UNESCO since 1946. Members are elected for 4-year terms. This can be a question for competitive exams. India makes huge contributions to the organizations in the form of funds every year. a UNESCO Category 1 institute dedicated to education for peace and sustainable development was established in 2012 and is called the Mahatma Gandhi Institution of Education for Peace and Sustainable Development MGIEP. MGIEP. What is the full form of MGIEP? Is the question is can be a question for competitive exams. Located in New Delhi, it is the first and only Category 1 research institute in the Asia Pacific and focuses on achieving the SDG 4.7 towards education to foster peaceful and sustainable societies. It is 4.7%. UNESCO's most significant work in India related to the cultural heritage of country. UNESCO works closely with the Ministry of Culture in this regard. This is all you need to know about the site Dholavira, that is now the 40th UNESCO's World Heritage Site. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Keep learning, keep moving, and please subscribe to our channel for more updates.